Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out a Jaiden animations video. This is I Attempted Impossible Mario by Jaiden. I used to hate Impossible Mario. How's she playing it on her Switch? Maybe that this is just an intro about Mario and that has nothing to do with her actually playing the game on the Switch, because that game... No... Oh wait, is there Impossible Mario and then Unfair Mario? Are those two different things or the same thing? Let me know down below. But yes, link is in the description box below for you to check out. I was like, link is like a bee. Let's get started.
I already know Mario. I'm not gonna explain him. I'm not gonna explain Mario to you. But a lot of people don't know about a little Mario community that thrives in the depths of the deep, dark Mario crevices. I'm talking about Mario Kaizo.
Oh, okay, Mario
Kaizo is basically fan-made high-difficulty Mario. People will take base games like Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario World and rearrange the levels to look like this. As you can see, a little more tricky than normal. I've been casually watching
that's
Mario
very
Maker
like
and
Mario Maker,
Kaizo content for a few years. I just think it's fun to watch while I'm eating cereal in the morning. And then one day I just stood up and was like, I want to do it. My favorite Mario content creator is Ryukar, so I DM'd him asking if he had any Kaizo recommendations that are, you know, beginner friendly. I mean, I'm naturally gifted at video games, but it's Mario Kaizo. I need a beginner little baby card over
impossible.
Here. Cut me some slack, all right? Ryu asks if I've played any Kaizo hacks before, and I'd say no. And then he asks if I've ever played any Kaizo levels in Mario Maker before, and I'd say no. And then he asks if I've ever at least done a shell jump before, and I go, I've played Hollow Knight, and he goes, I don't think that can help you here. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. After a few more messages, Ryu generously offers to train me for Kaizo before I jump straight into a complete ROM hack. And oh boy, that was extremely nice of him.
Yes.
Extremely needed. We hopped into a Discord call, and as I screen shared the training ROM, he was able to give me tips and pointers of what to do and how to do tricks. So I opened up the first stage called
That's cool. So like he's like a Mario Kaizo sensei.
All right, so this level seems like nothing. It's literally called the jump, and it's featured.
Are you picking up on what I'm about to be dealing with here? Anyway, throughout the session, I learned about
Dasha do
chucks, past reverse chucks, how to deal with lava plants, what slow and fast
Mario Maker stuff,
disco shells, precise swimming mechanics, grabbing and jumping on this block thing at the same time. It's weird shell jumps. You know.
Oh, that was skilled. Did she do that, or was that his gameplay?
Getting more familiar with the moves and learning everything, and I'll be honest, I was starting to feel pretty good. You know,
that's good. That's
getting
good.
The hang of it now, bit of a confidence boost.
There you go.
I hit the test stages where all the mechanics you learned are packed into like an actual level. Test 1 wasn't too bad. It looks like this, and ended up taking me around 20 minutes to beat. But test 2 was the one that got me. It's a short, fast-paced
you see her hair?
With no checkpoints, but.
That's the frustrated.
The really difficult button input to do the block grab jump thing straight into a shell jump and then land on Tiny Dino Man onto Yoshi. My armpits were sweating. The last trick you gotta do is get Yoshi and win. But since I know my head or missed the jump so many times, you can see the trauma behind this hesitation here. But I ended up getting it after an hour and a half of attempts. After all that, Ryu says he thinks I'm ready for the real deal, sends over the ROM he recommended, and here's my experience trying to beat my first
Mario
real
console
Kaizo
and not a metaphor.
Super Ryu World. This is how the game starts out.
What are you supposed to... Okay, so you have to start to the left.
So, level 1. I'll be honest, pretty straightforward. Jump on a few guys, do some more jumps, choke right in front of the checkpoint. No. But eventually I was able to beat it, and I'll admit, I was pretty stoked.
I could not do this. I could not do this. Yes.
I was worried I wouldn't even be able to pass
makes me want to play
the first
Super Mario World. To be honest, so cute.
Make this video because I was
Mario Jaiden
bad,
is cute.
But knowing I can beat at least one.
Look at her with those sunglasses. Put them on, boo.
Should. And the show goes on. Level 2 is ramping up. You run through and dodge various swamps and stuff to hit a P-switch, then run back through everything in reverse so you can get into the pipe that was previously unreachable. After many attempts and this...
Oh, snap. Wait, what?
No, let me in.
Oh,
I managed
no.
to slip my way into the pipe where I met these two
She made it.
friendly
Who?
guys. I was really caught
Oh, they're
off
little
guard
kitties.
by cats in Mario game.
Right.
Off guard, in fact, that I just ran into them and died.
Oh, look at them with the little booty.
Checkpoint? What? What is that?
Oh.
I beat the stage quickly after, so let's not. Come on. Next was this
We're good.
escort stage where you nab this Galumba at the very start and use them to progress through the stage. It was difficult, but I had a really fun time with this one, and the atmosphere was really cool. But I guess I was having too much
the level
fun
looks
because
cool.
I let my guard down and got real humbled.
Wow.
No!
Oh, and she's got to start over?
The first time I got to that part, I thought the Galumba would turn around and come back. But he didn't, so I just watched him walk off the edge and strand me. Anyway, I had a hunch the checkpoint was right after that pipe, so I knew that if I just got that jump right, I could start making more progress.
She's like making eye contact with him.
Trying to get back in there, I finally did. On the bright side, I was completely right about the checkpoint being there. I did not, however,
dark side what?
Calculate this.
So...
I did it.
Oh, you did it.
Please, a checkpoint. No!
Oh... You needed the Galumba.
I'll be honest, that was a good one.
Is the Galumba that... Oh, the ball one Goomba is this one?
After
The
you
triangle
get
one?
the checkpoint, they'll spawn you right above that pipe continuously. So whenever you start again, you gotta immediately hold hard right. Oh, so yeah, I eventually ended up beating the stage. Now let me tell you about the fourth level.
Okay.
Moles. It was a lot of tricky maneuvers that didn't leave much room
Look at
for
these
error.
cute
Also, I thought
little
the beginning
moles.
was funny.
They're adorable.
Oh, okay. Trying to jump on these
slippery
little freaks was a bit rough. This was hard. This was hard. This was hard. I did this part wrong. I think I needed him. This guy's suicided. No, don't do it! And then it just got worse. The second part of the stage turned into a build-a-bridge mole escort mission. I'll save you all the pain and agony and just say this level, especially the second half, gave me the most hell compared to the upcoming levels for a while. Even more hell than the level called Jank.
Hold on, I love how she had him like deuces and then just fall back to his death. That's funny.
Heaven. I don't really want to cover every single thing that happened in every single level, but I can give you a little taste of what Jank Heaven was like.
I want to see.
Sorry.
Okay.
That Mario sprite.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Shoot.
Oh.
That's a jump that's just hard. I think everything I do here is impressive.
Okay. There you go.
Benchmark,
Yikes. Okay. This is like, oof. Let me, no. I can do this. I could not do this.
Had the awareness, dude. That's like, holy shit.
Oh. She's doing a great job, because she was supposed to, I guess, write it across. Okay.
So I'm progressing a good
right
amount
at the
in
end.
The game at this point, but then I get to a ghost house called the Waiting Room. Overall, it was a pretty difficult all-in-one go level with no checkpoint, but the one part that just kept
the
tripping
skill
me out
that it would
throughout
take
the
to do
entire
this
stage was this part
is
where
beyond
you
my
jump
little
onto
thumbs.
this wiggler, balance on him until that wall goes back up, jump off, and then whatever, do bomb stuff. I just couldn't do the wiggler part consistently at all. Either I would mistime the jump and pathetically hop off the edge like this,
Oh,
or
that
do
happens. Oy.
or this. But it was mainly the pathetic one. I would say probably 80% of my deaths happened on that part specifically. And it technically isn't even the hard part of the level. I don't think that part was even meant to be that hard at all. But an hour and 30 minutes of doing the same mistakes over and over, just
that's dedication.
My best. I realized
I wouldn't do an hour 30 minutes in this.
Smoother way to do that entire part, and I literally wasted all that time making the whole thing way more difficult than it needed to be.
What?
Oh.
Nice.
That's so much easier.
Huge.
Oh, just to do the one jump.
God, I can't believe I've been dying to that wiggler that way this whole time, and I could just do that.
It's probably
just a one jump
as well.
You're probably right. Yeah. I mean,
that's
once
fine.
I learned that, I beat the stage 20 minutes later.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That was awesome. Am I upset? No, not really.
Okay,
I'm an animator that works in Adobe Animate/Flash. I'm used to throwing away multiple hours of work into the trash. By the way,
really?
This right in front of the goal.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
Be cool. Be cool. Be cool.
Is it that bad?
You her. I will.
What is he gonna do? Oh, after everything.
The stages are getting much more difficult at this point. There's only 4 worlds in the game, each containing around 3 or 4 levels, which going into it, I didn't know. I thought there was going to be a full 8 worlds, and I was starting to sweat in
Super
World
Mario
3.
World on this.
Yeah, Ryu ended up telling me I was in the home stretch, and I popped off so hard. I just thought I was bad this whole time. After a few more levels,
you've been doing really great.
I made it to the last world, and oh my god. World 4, Stage 1 was the worst thing this game
Look
ever
how battered
ended up
she is.
at me.
Look
I don't
how
even know how to go into
is.
detail with all the tricks and moves you need to do in this stage, but I spent
fingers
4
dancing.
hours on it. An hour and 40 minutes on the first half, and 2 hours 20 minutes on the second. I know Mr. Beast and other content like that has kind of changed people's perceptions on how much is a lot of time in terms of YouTube content. 4 hours is nothing compared to 24 hours touching a worm. But I sat there making
4 hours is still a lot.
Learning and adapting and still failing for 4 hours straight. It was starting to get to me.
Get to you, yeah.
Personally. Eventually,
yeah,
every time
I feel that. I feel that.
I would feel it
Can't
in my insecurities.
Average height.
I have no confidence in my own judgment to make important core decisions. But I did it again 4 hours later. Maybe you don't think that's a long time.
It's I will say it is funny how it translates to or other insecurities, because that is something that I can definitely relate to in the aspect of feeling like a failure. I've had situations where I'm playing a game and I legit feel like a failure because I cannot pass a certain part. And then I'm thinking about my fails. I don't know if I would go that far to say that I'm I think of my life failures and then kind of start compiling them all together. But I definitely feel like a failure, especially if it's live. I just feel like such a failure sometimes.
But I was wallowing in my own personal hell there for a while. So knowing that was the very first level of the last world, I was suddenly very afraid of this game and what it would do to me. But surprisingly,
for the next
the
few
other two
levels
weren't nearly as bad as the first one. I ended up finishing Stage 2 in only an hour and a half, and Stage 3 in 30 minutes. That was the ego boost I needed to regain some strength again, I'll tell you that. Stage 3 boosts my confidence, and Stage 1 keeps
the spinach.
me humble. Fair and balanced life, if you ask me.
Popeyes.
Then I realized I was about to enter the last level.
And she's just eating grass.
I'll be honest, I was mad proud of myself. I went from not even knowing if I could build enough skill to beat one level to getting ready to go into the final level of the entire game.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to play Delta.
With me to be there for the finale, which basically meant he sits there for an indefinite amount of time watching me fail over and over on mechanics he's already mastered. Like watching a
that's nice of him, though.
To fit the circle block in the square hole. In good old Mario Kaizo fashion, the level starts out with, I'm gonna miss this when I come out victorious.
Right.
Or just perish on the spot, either way. So I started chipping away at the level, jump on these guys, balance on Spiky, do this, do that. I was a little
I think she would definitely love
Ryu was watching, and I
Mario Maker
levels. I've gotten better at Kaizo. You know, like a teacher finally being able to see their student face their final fight to the death battle. Well, not just some school teacher, a cool samurai teacher. So
okay.
I messed it up. Anyway, I was trying to impress him, and then I just went and did this, and this, and this. But he seemed proud of me anyway for just being able to get this far. I was making some good progress on the level. I was about to get to the final checkpoint, but,
Right?
No.
Jump.
Things happen.
You're close.
Even though it was a really hard level, it was still surprisingly a lot of fun.
Burning her alive.
Not nearly as bad as 4-1. I keep bringing it up, but it really got to me.
The torture?
Maybe a bit less than 3 hours later, I got to the final room.
There you go.
Boss fight time. For a final boss in a Kaizo hack, the fight was actually pretty chill. Not easy.
Well, it's Boo.
You chill. These on and off
you
switches control the room going up and down, and you gotta get the floor low enough to grab these little blue blocks to throw at the giant.
I love how she
whatever he's called in this game. But don't let it get
I love how
too
she
low,
like
because
came
then
from
you
the
can
side of
die
the
to
box and
lava
was
right
like,
beneath
boom.
there. So you're trying to keep all these things in mind, but to add to the pile, these little flying boogers meander around the stage while you gotta dodge them.
Oh,
and yes,
okay.
they're RNG based. They're random. You can't just memorize their booger pattern and be on your merry way.
Whoa.
Okay. The smart way to go about this boss is to stay in the middle and calculate safe times to go to the sides and hit the switches. But I was being stubborn and trying to brute force my own way to do it. What a little booger.
When you die, oh crap.
He punishes you for standing on the edges, you know?
I'm gonna stand on this edge.
You're like, I don't give a shit. I'm doing it anyways. In the lava and then crushed.
And then
oh crap.
This edge. Oh, as is life.
Like he told you about those edges.
Yeah, it's kind of is actually, except for the guys that come
stay in the middle.
But it's pretty like.
I'm gonna die on this hill. I didn't
Oh,
know
she's
how many
like, I
times
will
you have to
do
hit boo.
what
Mario rules always default to
I'm
3,
gonna do.
but it's
Yeah.
Kaizo, so it could also very much be 1,000. They know.
Very true.
No.
Oh, there you go. Oh, and then the
Okay, so
the
now
little
I know you
boogers.
have to hit him, like, I assume 5 times. Oh.
Oh yeah, because you did 3 times and it didn't
I'm
matter.
not gonna spoil how many times you have to hit him.
Yeah, so I hit him 3 times and didn't win, so I was like,
Okay.
alright, must be 1,000. But then a few attempts later, this happened.
Why?
Huh.
Okay, 2. All right. You have to like 3.
Oh my god!
Oh,
He died?
Snap.
So
There
I,
it is.
Okay.
I did get him 3 times, and
You
then
did,
I
and
just
then you
died
died.
too quickly.
Isn't
Right
that
after.
awesome?
It was 3. I just died too soon after that 3rd shot, and it didn't count, which I'm going to choose to ignore.
Oh, okay,
I did it.
okay.
I learned Kaizo, and I beat
She did it.
Kaizo.
She did
And
it.
only took
With the
17
glasses, the 80
hours,
glasses.
not including training. Are there much
17
more difficult
hours.
hacks out there? Oh, yes. Absolutely. Some of them look so disgusting, I don't even want to be in the vicinity of their aura. But I was able
my
to challenge
goodness.
myself and
I
pick one
couldn't
that
do
was
that.
really well suited for my skill set going in. And looking back at some of the things I was able to end up pulling off makes me feel very
I
cool.
cannot
Look at this
do
stuff.
this.
I did that. It's
Oh,
cool.
that's good.
Come on. I want my hard-earned credit and applause,
Yes, yes, yes,
please.
yes.
I think
There-
my
oh,
favorite
sorry.
thing about
There you go.
Kaizo
There
is
you go.
how easy it is to visualize the progression of your skill within every single level. Like, World 3, Stage 3 starts off with a really difficult maneuver that I got hung up on for a while, and then suddenly I'm nailing it almost every single time. You can really feel and see yourself
Oi.
grow within Kaizo, and I don't think you can say
Oh,
that
that's
about a lot
GG.
of things.
You did
Does
it.
that mean I recommend
She's
you
so
try
cute.
it? Absolutely not. If you get impatient and
She threw
frustrated
it.
easily and are also bad at video games, don't even think about it. But
I'm not
hey,
doing
if
this.
you think it looks
I'm not
interesting
doing
and
Mario-
you can stay
Mario
calm
Kaizo.
under extreme circumstances and have around 17 hours to kill, I can't
Right,
recommend
right.
it enough. I liked it. Thanks to Ryu for helping me out and being extremely nice and training
That's
me
good.
and giving me
That's
a great
good.
ROM and literally just sitting there watching me struggle for many hours. Go check out his channel. He's very entertaining. I've been watching
I
him
like
for
how he
years
was
now.
like,
And, yeah,
celebrating.
that's it. I'm officially very good at video games, and I have supplied documented proof.
Yes, yes, yes.
Again, if you haven't gotten your tickets, Scribble Showdown.
This would be the oh yeah, Scribble Showdown. This would be the second certificate. Well, no, not even the second, because I mean virtual certification, right? Because she was officially on the speedrun site, but she's been doing, embarking on these difficult and unique adventures, with the Nuzlocks and stuff like that she's been doing on different Pokemon games, and then stuff like this. Bravery, power to you, because me, boo, I could not. Sometimes you know your strength, you know your strength. I would say that even though I am a person that has like a lot of patience, like I can have a lot of patience, I can also be extremely impatient at the same time. Why? I can't explain that to you as to why. It couldn't be me, boo. Could not be me. But I will have to say, give her flowers. Her applause. What you did is absolutely amazing. And Like, it's really cool for anybody who's able to do that. I know Dashi does the Mario Maker, and he be going through and like successing a lot of these levels that are out there. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, I wouldn't even know what to do at the beginning. You got to the end. I wouldn't know what to do at the beginning. And then if I pass the beginning somehow, I like, because like you watch somebody play a game that seems difficult for them, and you're watching and you're like, oh, okay, because you have a little bit more time to calculate than they do because they're being thrown in, right? But you're seeing it and you're like, oh, okay, this is how you would do it. I can do that, right? This is not the case. This is not the game for me. Where I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm glad you're telling me what I'm supposed to do, because if I were just watching you play, I'd be like, I don't know. I can't help you. I would not be of help to you. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Have you done a Mario Kaizo? If you have, how'd you do? Was it great? Did you burn your house down, or did you succeed? Let me know down below. If you like the video, check out the link in the description box below to support Jaiden. If you like this video, hug the life out of that like button. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.